Hey there, and welcome to a very spooky Halloween episode of The Machine of Nonsense. Ghouls, ghosts, it's all here. I'm your host, Eric the Enigma, joined by Killer Kayla.
Welcome, my pretties.
And we have 4 contestants today on Spooky, Legally Distinct Quiz Show Game. You asked for it, you love it, and we have our returning champion, and we have Aaron back on the pod, for the first time in quite some time.
Hello.
And let's introduce the contestants. As I said, we have Aaron the Abomination.
Hi.
Pretty mean.
I've gone back into hiatus.
Not my champion.
We have Tomas the Terror.
This podcast brought to you by the sweet, crisp, refreshing taste of Diet Coke.
I don't think we can legally say that, but
Tomas, I mean, the terror is fueled by it. That's how we got him here.
We also have D the Demon.
Oh my god. I've been summoned.
There's a lot of alliteration.
And you know me, alliteration nation. That's what they call me. And last but certainly not least, the returning champion, Michael the Murder Machine.
Aaron is actually the champion. So.
Oh my god.
He's returning champion from at least one of these that we've done.
He's a champion of something, you know, he's pretty good at basketball, so
Yeah.
Oh, so
Thank you.
we have 2 rounds of Legally Distinct Quiz Show Game, and they are spooky themed for Halloween. If you don't know what this looks like, you'll get it as we go, folks. It's very similar to a nationally syndicated show that you might know, but it's different. Because it's us. This is one to check out the video version on YouTube instead of the podcast version. Check out either. I don't care, but there's going to be a heavy visual component to this one, so check it out on YouTube.
check out both.
Yeah, do one and then do the other. I don't care what order you do.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, do all those things. Let's get to the game, folks. We have 6 categories in round 1 of the Legally Distinct Quiz Show Game. And the first one is scene of the crime. So these will be location-based questions. It's all about the location of the crimes, the horror things. We've got Vivant Vuvuk vor Vlad. I'm glad.
Now that's alliteration.
I've been working on that one all day. I'm glad I got that one out.
I don't want to buck.
This is the vampire category. If you didn't know that, this
How
is
much
all,
did you drink at that wedding?
This is all vampires, folks. We've got the next category. It's creepy kids. It's just creepy kids in stuff. The next one is body horror. Every answer will have a body part in the answer. So that's
fun.
That's how that one works. Mask of the Red Death. These are all masks, famous masks or masked villains, masked killers, etc. Masks play prominently in this category. And then the final category of round one is brains. These are zombies. This is all zombie-themed categories. So those are the categories, folks. We should have like flipped a coin or something on who goes first. I'm gonna do that now.
Who's running the board?
Got a random.org up here.
If Mike's first, I'm just calling it rigged.
There we go.
Everyone get a number.
Okay.
D4.
And our first picker of the day, is that what they call it? The picker?
What do we call it?
Yeah.
The
American
demon, Demetrius, you get to start us off, break the board, pick any amount in any category.
Ooh.
Let's go Mask of the Red Death for 100.
100. A little white spray paint turned a Halloween mask of his face into the final visual touch for Michael Myers. Aaron.
Mike.
I think Aaron raised his hands. Is that what he was doing? You're supposed to say your name. I should have.
Beautiful audio.
So I'm gonna give it to Aaron because he raised his hand. But for all future questions, say your name and then we will call on you.
Spock.
That is incorrect. Incorrect on that one.
It's related.
Mike, you said your name, so you could go second. Here.
Who is William Shatner?
Who is William Shatner? That is correct.
Yeah.
So negative 100 for the Abomination and plus 100 for the Murder Machine. Mike, you have control of the board. There's the board.
Let's go the other coast. Let's go Scene of the Crime 100. Please.
Scene of the Crime 100. They say you can rest when you're dead. The Headless Horseman can help you with that.
Mike.
I think Mike was a little faster on that one.
What is Sleepy Hollow?
What is Sleepy Hollow? That is correct. I
Oh,
put where is,
alliteration.
but
Sorry.
be better next time, Mike. No, it doesn't.
I will.
matter.
I will. I'll be
Who is Sleepy Hollow?
Mike, you have
You got
control.
to state too.
Yes.
Creepy Kids 100.
Creepy Kids 100 follows a cult that doesn't believe anyone over 18 should be left alive.
Mike.
What
is Children of the Corn?
What is Children of the Corn? That is correct.
I am.
Mike for 100. And control of the board.
You get all these
It all
hundos.
makes sense once Mike gives me the answer.
Vevant Vuba Your Baba for 100, please.
It's the vamp category.
The best one. Santanico Pandemonium gets the real party started in this 1996 film.
Mike. What is From Dusk Till Dawn?
What is
Motherfucker.
From Dusk Till Dawn? Correct. 100.
Perfect. You missed a perfect opportunity for an answer to be Titty Twister.
I almost put Titty Twister in there somewhere, but that was too location based. I'm a professional, Tomas, is what I'm saying. Mike,
okay.
you've got control of the board.
Brains for 100.
Ooh, brains for 100.
I thought titties were still on the board. That's right.
Long before Fortnite, this franchise let you shoot AKs as JFK, Fidel Castro, Danny Trejo, and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Mike.
What
is Call of Duty Zombies?
What is Call of Duty Zombies? That is correct. You can
Okay.
What is that?
You can be Fidel Castro in Call of Duty Zombies.
Sarah Michelle Gellar was the weird one in that category.
Oh, there were a lot more weird ones. I picked 4 semi-normal ones, I think.
You can put Danny Trejo in anything.
Yeah. Or JFK,
Let's close out the hundreds. Body horror
Wow, this
100.
guy, he's playing the long game. Body horror. The only character to appear in all 9 films in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise.
Mike,
And
9 of those.
All right, Mike.
who was Leatherface?
Leatherface. Remember, this category is all,
that's what I was going to guess.
body
I
parts.
hate you.
Like, I can't name a single other character. Like Leatherface's fat mutton.
Apparently, his God-given name is Bubba Sawyer. I was gonna put that, but I don't think anyone would get that.
Oh, not have.
The only recurring character from the whole series.
I think so. I think you're right.
The only name I could think of was Rob Zombie. So.
Scene of the crime, 200.
Scene of the crime, 200. Here we go. The original slashing grounds of Michael Myers.
Ooh. I don't have it.
God, it's on the tip of my tongue. God damn.
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
Somewhere in Illinois.
I mean, he's not wrong, folks. Does anyone else have a guess?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's negative 100 for Demetrius. That is Haddonfield, Illinois. Haddonfield,
Oh, okay.
Illinois.
That's
Could not
I'm
remember.
sorry, D, just for that.
Wasn't it actually recorded in like California?
Oh yeah, it was
It's
very
trouble with
clearly.
water.
There are like palm trees in the first one.
Trying to make that shit fall.
Mike, you still have control of the board.
We'll get the next scene. 300. We'll get this one.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
The Stanley Hotel is a shining example of how real-world places can inspire horrific locations like this. Aaron,
Where is the Overlook Hotel?
where is the Overlook Hotel exactly?
okay. All right.
300. Look at him. He's on the board, folks, and he has control of said board.
Don't
I'm gonna
build
see a crowd
hotels on
400.
Indian burial grounds.
Scene of the crime, 400. The sidekick becomes the star after winning a contest he didn't sign up for. The place could really use some cleaning.
Hmm.
This was a Kayla pick.
Psychic becomes a star.
No hints.
A 5.
Don't have it.
Yeah.
This is Luigi's Mansion. What
Oh,
is
God.
Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, right.
Or where
That was a good
is
one.
Luigi's? Aaron, you still have
Not
control of the board.
I'm going to see the crime 500.
500. Now Romania. The events of Netflix Castlevania, as well as several of the games, take place here.
Mike,
Mike,
Oh my god.
what is Transylvania?
incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
That's
not
hard,
tip of
I
my
guess.
tongue. Not tip of my tongue.
Anyone else?
I
Okay.
can't remember.
I'm gonna
Right.
reveal
A castle.
Okay.
Where is Wallachia?
That wasn't going to happen for me.
God brain.
It's the USSR.
Aaron, you still.
And
Yep. Aaron, it's your pick. That's good.
I'm going to go Creepy Kids 300.
Ooh, I like his style.
Ooh.
I like his style.
Ooh, he's
Ori-
hopping.
Originally airing from 1992 to 96, it has had 2 revivals from 99 to 2000 and then again from 19 to 22. It's only a matter of time before the Midnight Society returns from the dead once again.
Mike,
Mike,
what is Are You Afraid of the Dark?
what is Are You Afraid of the Dark? That is
There's
correct.
way too many numbers in there.
I'm just trying to figure out all the dates.
He did Midnight Society.
Read through the
Made
lines,
it to
man.
you.
Mike.
Creepy Kids 200.
Ooh.
What was that powder, man?
The kidnappers couldn't have guessed that this ballerina child would be their worst nightmare. Aaron,
What is Abigail?
that is
Who is
correct.
Abigail?
Yes, either or. What is or who is Abigail?
Who is?
That movie was really good.
I've heard
Ah.
it's quite good. Aaron, you have the board.
I'm going to do Creepy Kids 400.
400 for Aaron.
Hell yeah.
Seems like this real-life daughter is doing all right, but he can't catch a break from the youngsters in Sinister or The Black Phone.
Mike.
Mike.
Damn it.
Who is Ethan Hawke?
Who is Ethan Hawke? That is correct. I think Maya's doing all right.
Who's the Hudson Hawk?
Well, Hudson Hawk's always doing great.
They're doing a sequel to Black Phone, right? That's wild.
I think so.
Oh, that's
Black
Yeah, I thought you were going to say they're doing a sequel to the Hudson Hawk. And I was like, oh.
No, but let's do a sequel to Creepy Kids. Let's do 500. Here we go.
There it is. Roll it in.
Whether you call her Cheryl Mason, Alessa Gillespie, or Heather Mason, she is one of the most important characters in this spooky video game franchise.
Tomas.
That's
Silent Hill?
in the form
What
of a
is
catch.
Silent Hill?
There he goes. What
is
is Silent Hill? There he goes. He's
Points.
and the
We're gonna take
board
a nap.
goes to Tomas.
Oh my god. Vivant vous. Had to get one of those in. 200.
Points, he couldn't sing it.
One of the last remaining members of the anti-terrorist group, Demetrius,
Damn it.
Who is Vamp?
who is a vamp. There he is.
Tomas.
Hell yeah.
The board goes to Demetrius.
Let's do Mask of the Red Death 200.
Ooh.
He is only in his iconic mask for about 5 minutes. This didn't stop Anthony Hopkins. Aaron?
Hannibal Lecter.
In the form of a question.
Who is Hannibal Lecter?
There he goes. Who is Hannibal Lecter?
Can we just forego that by being legally distinct?
Yeah, we probably should.
That's the distinction. Because we don't ask questions, we just say things.
It actually adds a lot of time to be
It's
having to type
nonsense,
it out.
you know.
It's. I should have just stopped it immediately. What do you want, Aaron?
I'll do Brains 200.
Brains 200.
I didn't pronounce all the A's, I'm sorry.
Guys, this title actually refers to the human survivors.
Mike,
Mike,
what is The Walking Dead?
what is The Walking Dead? That is correct.
Oh, it's
That's
deep.
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 Oh, dude.
Vampires 300, please.
That's
What
what
a
it
funny
says.
duddy. What a funny duddy. 2007 film based on the comic book of the same name. Aaron?
30 Days of Night.
That is correct.
That is 30 Days of
There
Night.
he goes.
Sorry.
There he goes. It's fine.
That movie
It's fine.
sucks.
Hey.
I like that movie. Ben Foster's was scary.
Ben Foster's always scary.
I'm going to do Vampires 400.
God, now everyone's doing it. Announced over 5 years ago, it has gone through 2 director changes and at least 6 writers. Mike.
What is Marvel's Blade?
That is correct.
Hey.
Talk about ice skating uphill. You didn't let me finish.
No one has been letting the questions finish, so I'm also
I
not
thought
going
we
to
were.
let
Are we-
You guys do not have to let the questions finish if you don't.
Okay, we're shooting. We're shooting.
We shoot.
All right, Vampires, let's end it. 500.
Ooh. The focal point of Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles. He has been portrayed by Sam Reed, Stuart Townsend, Aaron.
Oh god, I forgot what his fucking name is.
Who is Lestat?
Hey, there he is, Lestat de Lioncourt.
Best part of that movie.
Aaron.
Body Horror 300.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Years before
middle.
becoming the MCU's Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson was dodging spiders alongside David Arquette in this 2002 film.
Tomas?
Tomas.
What is eight-legged
What
freak?
is Eight-Legged Freaks? He got it.
I can think it was a One King of Spider, and that's just an Alex Cross movie.
Thank you, Dewey Cox.
Long game, Eight-Legged Freaks. Make it Hollywood.
Tomas got the board.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. So my brain needs to kind of make it even again. Let's do Body Horror 200.
Body Horror 200. Waterbeds and Hedges Beware. This was Vincent Price's last film role to be released in his lifetime.
Don't have it.
I don't know.
Bruh. What is Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, yes. That
I was
makes
going to say thriller voiceover.
I think Tomas.
I always,
Thanks so much.
I always forget the body part of that. I'm just always thinking of the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's got to have a body part.
Keep it rolling. 400.
400
That way we
body
might
part.
remember the clue.
Fire is your friend, unless you want Resident Evil zombies to come back as this variant.
Mike.
What
is the Crimson Heads?
What is the Crimson Head zombie? That is correct.
Hey. Mike getting some head. What's up?
Oh, God. This is a family podcast.
Body horror 500.
No, this is a podcast to make a family.
I did. That's not families from earlier.
Did I hear Body Horror 500?
You did.
Yes, please.
Here we go.
The dentally demonic creature from Channel Zero.
I don't have Shudder.
This was on Sci-Fi Network originally, I think. Did you?
I don't have cable.
It's okay. There's our.
He's got a lot of excuses, though.
Tim Watley. Is it Tim Watley?
This was the Tooth Child. What is the Tooth Child?
I was never going to get that.
Very
one.
creepy monster.
So just
Gross.
a child made out of teeth.
It is a child made out of teeth. It's
That's
very
horrifying.
creepy. And when it walks, it like makes teeth grinding sounds. And
Oh.
it's terrifying.
I've never seen it. I don't want to see
It's
it.
so terrifying.
Nope.
Brains 300.
Don't call them zombies. Freakers are the main antagonists in this 2019 video game. Mike.
What is Days Gone?
What is Days Gone? Aaron's favorite game.
Oh, yeah. I love the game so much.
He rides it like he rides his bike.
Vroom vroom. Brains for 400.
Uh-oh. What's going on with Brains for 400?
Suspense is killing me.
There we go. A metal band took their name from this film, widely considered the first in the Aaron.
What is Spinal Tap?
Incorrect.
Damn.
Good guess.
You want to get that one wrong, Mike?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
What is this?
What is White Zombie? White Zombie.
Brains 500.
The first flavor in the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy. Aaron.
Or Shaun of the Dead.
What is Shaun of the Dead? Correct.
I just saw a thing recently where Nick Frost says he's had to block Cornetto because they keep using his post to advertise and they won't pay him for it.
No.
Ooh.
That's sad. You have control of the board, Aaron.
Yeah, I guess 300.
300, Mask of the Red Death. The 11th book and series premiere episode in the Goosebumps franchise.
Oh.
It's like my favorite episode. I just don't remember what it's called.
The camp one.
Is it?
It's I thought it was the mask gets stuck to his head. I just don't know what it's called.
The Haunted Mask.
I know it's something mask. I just couldn't remember.
Haunted Mask was the premiere episode?
Premiere episode of the Goosebumps television program.
I don't remember that.
You weren't there for the premiere.
It was the only episode I had seen for a long time, so that's why I remember it.
It's a good one, yeah.
I just remember the dog.
I used to creep me out. We were trying to get it off, but I couldn't. It was just green and then his skin. Ugh.
It was like, yeah, the sound. Ugh.
It's like when a Laffy Taffy gets stuck to a wrapper and you can't.
Mm-hmm. That was the inspiration, actually.
Yeah.
Stein was a big Laffy Taffy guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go 400. Is it still me?
Yeah. The last denizens of Rapture. They are known for wearing party masks.
Tomas. What are splicers?
What are splicers? And the final 500 in Mask of the Red Death in round 1. Click it. The first film of the DC animated universe and the only one to receive a
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
What is Mask of the Phantasm?
That is correct.
Nice.
Batman, the Mask of the Phantasm. Excellent. D gets on the board as we end round 1. Round 2.
Not a horror movie.
Right up.
Hey, rewatch it. It's kind of scary.
It's spooky.
I never even heard of it.
I saw it in theaters and it was spooky. I was like 5.
Pretty cool.
And it was spooky.
Musical.
All right, let's get to round 2. Double, spooky, legally distinct, quiz, show, game. Everything's doubled, folks. We've got 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 points on the board here. We have 6 brand new categories. Statistically stabby. These are all numbers-based clues that will get you to, a villain or something.
Brief Tomas.
Last Lives at Horror High. These are all high school set horror things. 2004. We workshopped this one a little bit. These are all 2024. Sorry. So that's all 2024 released media that is horror based.
I'm getting none of that.
2024, everyone. The best category.
I like it.
I like to try it over if you said it right the first time.
Reanimated. These are all remakes of horror things here.
I should have done remakes of animated horror.
Yeah.
What happened to our points?
Oh no, the
We'll
points
have
are
to.
gone.
They're on the other one.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I got like 3,000,
Your
4,000.
points are fine. Your
I'll
points are
set the
fine.
board. Go back to that other one. Let's set the board here. The Abomination finished round 1 with 1,500 points. The Murder Machine with 2,100. The Terror with 1,200. And the Demon with 500. Hope you remembered whose moniker was which. We are now on double spooky, legally distinct quiz show
Sure,
game.
of the Murder Machine.
Like, need to put those points here.
Yeah, you can throw them up there. Category number 5 is Lovecraft. These are all love stories or relationships that are inside of horror things. And the final one is Biohazard. These are all like botanical or earth-based horror things. Anything where the earth comes to get you, guys. Think that. All right. Demetrius the Demon finished round 1 with 500 points and with the final correct guess, so he gets control of the board this round. What you pick?
Let's do 2024 or
That's great.
for 200.
The 7th film in the mainline series, it features a young group of orphans scavenging a derelict space station. Mike.
What is Alien Romulus?
What is Alien Romulus? That is correct.
But you derelict my balls, mon capitan.
Let's stick in the 2024 order.
Zelda Williams, Robin's daughter, makes her directorial debut in this horror comedy about a girl and a reanimated Victorian Mike.
What is Lisa Frankenstein?
What is Lisa Frankenstein?
A Victorian Mike was all I heard.
Yeah, I heard Victorian. Mike.
Yeah, he's in it, but he's wearing frilly shirts.
And listens to The Cure. It's pretty good. Let's go Biohazard 200.
Biohazard 200. Honestly, I'd probably commit suicide too if Mark Wahlberg was my high school science teacher. But I guess it was the plants in this one.
I forgot the name of this movie.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of this one. The M. Night movie.
Yeah.
Demetrius?
Oh, Demetrius, I think you got in just in time.
What is The Happening?
What is The Happening?
Yeah.
It's happening over
Nice.
there.
What's happening?
It's happening over there. It's happening.
Mark Wahlberg is a science teacher, everyone, in that one.
I
Demetrius.
forgot Mark Wahlberg was in that.
He's the main character.
I love Wahlberg. Yes.
Oh.
So many scenes of trees. Anyway, could we do reanimated for 200?
Reanimated for 200. Adapted first from a novel to a miniseries, and then to a pair of movies in 2017 and 2019. Demetrius.
What is the movie It?
What is It?
Nice.
Correct.
Nice. I still prefer the HBO.
And It Chapter 2, if you want to, be really precise.
Let's do reanimated for 400.
400. Starring James McAvoy and Mackenzie Davis, this is a remake of a 2022 Danish-Dutch film of the same name. Mike.
What is Speak No Evil?
What is Speak No Evil? And it's good.
I really want to see that.
It's good. Go check it out.
It's good.
It's good. Mike, you have control of the board.
Let's get stabby for 200.
Statistically stabby. 21 straight wins at WrestleMania. Tomas.
Undertaker. Who is the Undertaker?
Who is the Undertaker? I wanted you to get that one so bad, Tomas.
Damn it.
Oh, you have control of the board.
Let's stay stabby. 400.
Stabby.
Is it the band Stabby Westward?
Over 160 kills. Been to hell and been to space.
Demetrius?
Mike, I think, got in first.
Who is Jason Voorhees?
Who is Jason Voorhees?
Jason Goes to Hell. Terrible movie.
Jason X.
Jason X.
That's the only bad one you're singling out of all the movies.
Yeah, that's the one bad one. It really is.
That one is the worst one. I love numbers. Statistically stabby. 600. Let's do it.
Keep it rolling, baby.
11 films, 8 of which are Japanese, 3 are American, 2 television series, 8 manga adaptations, and 2 video games.
God damn. What has been rehashed so much?
Demetrius? What is The Ring?
What is The Ring or Ringu?
Oh my
God. Man, never would have guessed.
Never would have guessed it in a million years. It is.
I didn't know there were so many Japanese versions.
It's one of the most. It's also been remade in like Korea as well. But it had so many stats I couldn't add them. So
I didn't know about the manga stuff.
It's
like I was thinking
the manga bit threw me off. I was like, "Is there a bunch of manga?"
I just want to say Resident Evil, but I'm like, there's way more games than 2.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Same.
I was gonna say, like, did they make 11 battle royales?
Kind of. You know.
Can we do statistically stabby for 800?
800.
Keep it alive.
Woo.
The highest grossing game in the Resident Evil franchise at 15 million
Aaron?
copies sold. Aaron.
So, what is Resident Evil 4?
Incorrect. Crazy. Crazy, right?
Un Panasteros.
I know it. I don't want to guess.
Do it, Mike.
Nah, I'm good.
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
Veronica.
What is Resident Evil 2?
Incorrect.
All right.
Any last minute guesses? Mike. Never
mind.
It was Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5.
It makes me sad.
It's wild.
I'm sorry. I was very confused.
That's okay. That's okay.
There was. I got a neg on D.
Right?
She's negging me.
It was just D and Aaron. Yeah.
It was just Demetrius. So.
I'm getting nagged.
But I think Demetrius has the board, I believe. Right?
He's still running it.
Yeah, because he got ring.
Yeah. Let's close it out. Statistically stabby for 1,000.
Statistically stabby. 20 feet tall when standing erect and 53 feet in length. Been to space. Been a mom many times over.
Mike?
Mike.
What is an alien queen?
What is the Xenomorph Queen or Queen Alien?
Xenomorph.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Big lady. Big lady.
She's thick.
Yes,
And
queen.
let's get some thick
Queen.
plants. Biohazard,
Biohazard 400.
Yeah.
Cordyceps, a real
Tomas.
Tomas.
Damn.
What is the last of
What
us?
is the last of us?
Breathe.
Wow.
Jesus.
When I saw the category, I'm like, one of these is going to be The Last of Us. I got to be ready for it.
Oh, Tomas was ready.
Tomas didn't even. It
We
could have
heard-
been.
I saw
You're-
cordyceps, and I
Yeah,
was
here
like,
Who is
cordyceps.
Joel?
That's great.
He was gonna say.
That's good.
what is shouldn't have made a sequel? 600.
600
I like that.
Biohazard. A cellular biologist, a geomorphologist,
That's not
a
real.
physicist, and a paramedic walk into a forest. There's no punchline, but this is the setup for this 2018 film based on the Southern Reach series of novels.
Mike,
Mike,
what is Annihilation?
what is Annihilation? What is Annihilation?
Good movie. Very good.
Decent book series as well.
Nah.
Movies.
Biohazard for 800.
Not
We like
for
odds.
nerds.
We ain't reading nothing.
Last of Us. Last of Us.
Centers on a florist who discovers a sentient carnivorous
Demetrius.
plant. Demetrius.
What is Little Shop of Horrors?
What is Little
There you
Shop
go.
of Horrors? Also, it's a
Seymour.
musical.
There you go.
Fine. Biohazard 100,000
Thank you, Dean.
billion points.
100,000. Goosebumps, The Vanishing, releasing in 2025, looks to adapt this, the second book in the original series. Seems like good advice to me.
Beast from the East.
That's what they call me.
And I don't know the second book.
Stay Out of the Basement. What is Stay Out of the Basement? Starring David Schwimmer, everyone. The Schwims.
Oh, wow.
Is that the one where like the
Schwinn
dad's a
was gonna
plant
be-
The
person?
dad's a plant guy. He gets infected by
Yeah.
plants. Yeah.
Let's do 2024 for 600.
I love it. This mockumentary horror comedy fantasy series came back for its 6th and final
Tomas.
season. Tomas.
Now name escapes me. What we do in the what is what we do in the show?
What is what we do in the shadows? Very hard to say.
What is what?
Ah, God.
What is what we do?
All right. Didn't think I would get a 2024. Well, since my brain is a little fucked up, I got to stay in this category bracket. So do 800.
800 2024. Featuring PlayStation 1 visual and game design aesthetics. The players. Mike.
What is Crow Country?
What is Crow Country?
Back country.
Good game. Good game.
I almost bought this game today.
You should.
But I didn't. But now I will.
It's fun.
Because I
It's
got the question right.
a lot of good.
Let's finish out this year. Let's do it.
1,000 or 100,000, whatever. The writer and director of this smash hit film, Osgood Perkins, is the son of Anthony Perkins, who portrayed Norman Bates in Psycho.
Hmm.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Yeah, he's Anthony Perkins' son.
I'd like to phone a friend.
There's a restaurant in Florida named Perkins.
I've been there. I've been to Perkins. So this is Long Legs. What is Long Legs?
I
Long
didn't know
limbs
corrected it.
Lenore.
was going to guess the substance.
Made over $100 million on a under $10 million budget.
Oh my God!
Very
Is it
successful
The new.
Nicholas Cage.
And
film.
Yeah. I was listening to like a fucking video on like the scariness of this.
It's spooky. It's spooky.
let's go back to high school for 200, please.
Last Lives at Horror High. She is sent to Nevermore Academy after being expelled for dumping live piranhas into her school's pool. Mike.
Oh yeah, that's.
Who is Wednesday Adams?
Who is Wednesday Adams?
Horror High, 400, please.
Woodsboro High School loses 5 students and its principal, Aaron.
What is Scream?
What is Scream?
Damn. The Lillard.
Last Lives at Horror High. Oh, why did I say that? You can pick whatever you want.
Yeah, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do Lovecraft 200.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Chucky and Tiffany.
Aaron. Should we get another actual movie?
Yeah.
Bride of Chucky? What is Bride of Chucky?
Yeah, I would have accepted either Bride of Chucky or the Child's Play series.
I was going to say Child's Play, but I couldn't.
I'm thinking of the specific, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have accepted just Child's Play.
The fact that Chucky was in the question, I wouldn't have accepted just Chucky.
Chucky. I'll do Lovecraft 400.
Jack and Sally.
Demetrius. What is Nightmare Before Christmas?
What is The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I'm always not spooky.
That's spooky.
You're a liar.
Yeah, I just saw my daughter today that it's not a Halloween movie, it's a Christmas movie.
Reanimated for 600.
Oh, you guys are jumping all over the place.
Releasing on the Nintendo GameCube, this remake featured new mechanics like defensive weapons to break free from grabs. Mike.
What is Resident Evil 1?
What is Resident Evil 1?
Ooh.
Good game.
They had knives, like little knives that you can use one time.
Yeah, pretty great.
Man, now that I know what Lovecraft is, it's a couples one. I wasn't listening. Sorry. I will. I'm down for that one. 600, please.
600 Lovecraft.
Another HP Lovecraft. You're avoiding that one.
Sookie Stackhouse and Bill Aaron.
What is True Blood?
What is True Blood? I'm still going to say this one. Sookie Stackhouse and Bill Compton and Eric Northman and Alcide and Sam.
Wow.
Sookie be Sookieing.
He's a fairy, man.
Now.
It's Suki.
People are attracted.
The Ruffle.
I'll do the Last Lives at Horror High.
Ooh.
600.
600. The poster features the tagline, "These 6 students are about to discover that..." Aaron.
What is The Faculty?
What is The Faculty? Very nice.
Guaranteed to jack you up.
This is the second most appropriate interruption in the question.
Oh, that's good.
I'll do the Horror High 800.
Horror High 800. The Scooby Gang helped this title heroine battle all sorts of supernatural evil, including many of the creatures her name would imply.
Mike?
An E at the end of that, right?
Who is Elvira? Lady of the Night?
Incorrect.
Ooh. Yeah, dock them points.
Like, that's heroin the drug, not like the heroin lady, right?
No. She did a lot of... autocorrect,
I'm gonna punch myself in
She
the
might have
face.
done heroin. Buffy the Vampire
Yeah.
Slayer. It's Buffy.
Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I never knew.
I was gonna make the joke. I wish I was high on school and had heroin in the clue. I was like, so I kind of held back.
Oh, that's good.
Nothing held back from us. I'll do a Horror High 1000.
1,000. James Gunn and Suda51 collaborated on this video game featuring a high school cheerleader fighting off waves of the undead Tomas.
What is Lollipop Chainsaw?
What is Lollipop Chainsaw?
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's go.
What is that?
That was a game.
And it just got a remaster this year.
Repop.
Why?
Repop.
I don't know. It was fun. Did you play it? It was fun, bro.
I know. I just of all the games we could be remaking. Probably none of them. Just make.
Hey, James Gunn had that money. That's all. That's all it came down to.
That's true.
That dude's a creator. Let him cook. I'm fine.
Let him cook something different then.
That's right. That's fine too. He's just putting it out.
What are we cooking next? Come on now.
I'm going Lovecraft 800.
Lovecraft 800. Isaac Clarke and Nicole.
Mike.
Oh,
What is Dead Space?
What is Dead Space?
there's no love up there.
Don't spoil it.
Lovecraft 1000.
Lovecraft 1000. Eliza Esposito and the Amphibian Man. Tomas.
What is the shape of water?
What is the shape of water? Very nice.
Thank you, Del Toro.
The creature's called the Amphibian Man, I learned today.
What is that weird game where you carry shit on your back the whole entire game?
Death Stranding.
800.
800. Reanimated. Jordan Peele revived this anthology series, but the revival only lasted 2 seasons.
Mike.
What
is the Twilight Zone?
What is the Twilight Zone?
I forgot that happened.
Come on, words. Get out of my brain, please.
All right, we are on our last one, Reanimated for 1000. Some say the Vincent Price original is the best, but the real ones know this remake with Paris Hilton and Chad Michael Murray is the real classic.
Mike. What is House of Wax?
What is House of Wax?
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, at the end of regulation, folks, we have Aaron the Abomination at 2,500, Mike the Murder Machine at 8,500, Tomas the Terror at 4,400, and Demetrius the Demon at 1,900. We are going to play final, spooky, legally distinct quiz show game in just a moment. Folks, I'm going to give you a category. I'm going to share my screen first, and then I'm going to give you a category.
Trying to stop sharing mine.
That's okay. No big deal. You then get to send me a quick Discord message that says an amount that you want to bet on this, up to and including the total amount that you have of points. And after you do that, I'm going to give you the question, and then you guys need to Discord message me the answer that you think it is, and then I'll reveal those, and then we'll see who gets points. That's how it would be working, folks. So give me just a second here to share the screen. Oh, boom. There we go. Oh, look at that. Like the Black Flag album or something. Final, spooky, legally distinct quiz show game. Your category, folks, is directors. So, you know what? Send Kayla some amounts. Don't send me. Send Kayla the amounts. How's that? That's better.
I already sent you director.
I have a co-host when
I have to figure out how to.
Text it to her, Mike. If that's easier.
Send it in the mail. Stick a stamp on it.
Let me know when everyone's in.
I might have to send it.
Okay.
D is in.
Oh my god, my cat is like destroying everything back here.
I sent mine through Messenger, Kayla.
All right. Everyone ready to see the question here in final, spooky, legally distinct quiz show game. Here we are. In addition to directing multiple horror classics, he has also released 5 studio albums.
Aaron?
No, you don't have to. You will send the answer to Kayla or me. I don't care at this point. Send it to Kayla, though. And now I'm going to do the...
Oh, bitch. I bet so little.
You should have bet more because you shouldn't.
I don't know the directors. I thought you'd pick a harder.
Is everyone in, Kayla? Okay, everyone.
Should be
should be in at this point. Here we go. Finally, in the category of directors, in addition to directing multiple horror classics, he has also released 5 studio albums. Who is he? He is John Carpenter, everyone.
I didn't bet more.
John Carpenter has released 5 studio albums. He also did like all the music in like all of his movies, and he's also a big video game fan. Kayla, have you tallied up the?
Loves Borderlands.
Loves
He
Borderlands.
loves Sonic too, and I thought I could love
Like
him.
Sonic 2 or Sonic as well?
He likes both actually. Well,
As long as
Kayla,
like Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is fucking awful.
damn.
There goes our whole Sonic base.
Kayla, you tallying up the numbers there?
Well, let me run through what I got here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
I
D
can tell you mine.
bet it all,
Hell yeah, you did.
and D's guess was Rob Zombie.
Hell yeah.
We should look up how many studio albums he has. That might not be wrong. I don't know.
The Super Beast.
I imagine
He
Rob
might not-
Zombie has very, very
More?
Yeah, and also I don't know if Rob Zombie's ever released a classic, but I still I get it. I get why you would pick Rob Zombie.
People love the Devil's Rejects.
I think that movie's okay. Saw it in theater.
Yeah.
Zombies
Tomas Tomas also bet it all.
Hell yeah.
And guess Rob Zombie.
Oh man,
I had to choose the Super Beast.
that's good.
Aaron bet 100.
Okay, I dig it.
Give me Rob Zombie.
Wait. Did I say the wrong thing for D? Did I already say D?
You already said me. It's
said
fine, though.
Do you guess John Carpenter? You said it wrong.
I did say it wrong.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
It's
Why
all
did you
right.
correct me, D?
Because it was funnier.
Oh, well, there.
It's all for that sweet content.
Oh, so what did D do?
Okay. D did Marilyn Manson.
Okay. That's
Okay.
even better.
Didn't read my own writing. Sorry,
That's even
that
better.
was.
That's even
It's
better.
cool. I almost
love
picked
it.
Trent Reznor.
D
He's a
bet
big
it
fan of
all.
the
Did
snuff
Marilyn
films.
Manson. Tomas did it all. Did Rob Zombie.
Oh, I love it.
Aaron did 100. Did Rob
Oh,
Zombie.
I wish Aaron
Sorry.
did like
Yeah.
fucking Trent Reznor, and we would just complete the whole cycle.
Trifecta.
The Murdering Machine, Michael Nelson, bet 2,000 and guessed John Carpenter.
He did, yes, he did. Of course, he did.
Of
Do
course
we know
he
what
would.
Mike's total was before that?
8,400, I think, or 8,500, something
Yeah,
like that.
some,
100,000 easy.
Do I get a check from you?
Well,
I think Coca-Cola. I think
From
because
Carpenter?
Tomas and Aaron both
Yes.
plugged them in.
yeah, thank you
should
for
be
Coke
expecting one from
for all your
Coca-Cola.
contributions. Both Coca-Cola and the other type. Just
It's not sponsored content. This is not sponsored content. This is not sponsored content.
we just love you.
Yeah, we do love you, actually, unironically.
Oh.
Yep.
So, everyone, that was the special Halloween episode of the Machine of Nonsense. Michael Murder Machine Nelson rides again, wins again. But we'll have more of this.
I will say that Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson fit in the spooky category a lot more than John Carpenter does when you look at them.
John Carpenter's spooky. He's a spooky guy.
You're talking different eras, though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Different.
it's just a huge.
Different
Hey,
areas.
Ghosts of
too.
Mars.
Different.
I love that Marilyn Manson was even brought up. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I had to do it for. I had to do it
Constellation,
for.
Eric. My second choice was Trent Reznor. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh god, he's got like 20 albums, I think. All right,
Yes.
guys. Thank you for listening, watching, maybe playing along at home. Had a hell of a lot of fun. This was episode 180 of the Machine of Nonsense. Check us out on social media. Send us an email at machineofnonsense@gmail.com. And, all around, just be cool. Say hey.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky, folks. We are getting out of here, and we're saying Brains.
Goodbye.
I want to say goodbye.
That's great. He's been working shopping that all day.
Work tomorrow.
This fucks.